Hello, we are live from Virginia, USA. If you're watching this later, this was a live broadcast. I'm Sherifa Nakalema from Virginia, USA. And the topic is been a topic of mine recently. We are on the law of attraction and we are talking about affirmations. Only today, recently I talked about just money affirmations. Today, I'm going to talk about the types. These affirmations have types. And if you join me and you really want to analyze these things, I'm going to go over some affirmations and then you tell me which type it is. Let's make it fun. Welcome. And we're going to, this is how, today let me go over what we're going to cover. If you are patient enough with me, the definition of affirmations, let's do it again. Because what are these things we talk about, the affirmation? The words to avoid when you are writing affirmations, the words to focus on if you are writing affirmations, and what is important to remember, and then the types. So the first few things are quick. Then we go to the types, and then I'm going to read some affirmations, and then you're going to tell me what type you think it is. So who is excited? Let me see. Please type in the chat. Welcome. I'm typing type 2. Where are you and who is the, I'm seeing people, but you're not typing. Welcome, please like it. Click on the like the, even you, when you come later, please like. And when I say add a comment, you put in the comment. They are putting in the chat. They're in the chat, but you, when you come later, come in the comment. Welcome, oh, walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Oh, Cookie too. Happy Sunday. Welcome. We want to attract things in our life. Here, I tend to talk about more about money, but anything you want to attract, I'm going to show you the affirmations you write, the statements, the positive statements to attract it. So, those of you who've been watching me the past like two lives, especially the last one, I defined affirmations and I typed it here. Let me put it in the chat again. What is this word I'm using? Affirmations. Last time I used Google, I used the dictionary to define affirmation, and it says saying yes or affirm. Like if you're talking to someone and they do like this, they're affirming. That's what you're talking about. But actually what they are, this is my own definition. I said these are positive present tense affirmation statements. Oh, it's not affirmation. We are defining affirmations. And that's my definition. Positive present tense statements. Affirming. Now I just use it again. Ooh, that's a bad definition. Definition using the same word? No. Okay, affirming what you want or saying yes to what you want. Positive present tense statements saying yes to what you want, and this is, they're saying they're words you avoid. When you are writing these statements, by the way, the whole reason why we are doing these statements is because I've been talking about how the experts say from the age of 0 to around 6 or 7, like when a child is young, they pick up these things sometimes that are not good for them. So you could be there thinking, oh, me, I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not whatever enough. And it's blocking your success right now, but you're not aware of it. Or you grew up in a household where they believe money is for those people, rich, this family, no, we are not rich. Haven't you heard of people who say, I'm the first one in my family, and generation to go to college? Because they believe for them, the education is not for them, or education for those people. So if you believe that, then it gets you stuck. So before I even go any further, below this description of this video, I put 2 links for you. I always talk about this book. If you want to see the law of attraction in action, it's called Never in Your Wildest Dreams. And it's a lady going through, like going from bad things happening to her to good things happening to her because of what she's doing. So it's a free download. The link in the description here, I don't know if I put it for you. You remind me, before we leave, that you say the link to this book, because I don't want you to leave right now, you stay. But if you come back to this video, the link is there. And also I put another link. It's a link to figuring out what's blocking your success. You know, there is the quiz you take, and then they send you free money movies. Everything I'm talking about is because I'm studying myself. My coach is, although she's not a physical coach, I don't see her, but she, in books and videos and stuff, she's called Natalie Ledwell. She's the one who wrote this. She's the one who created Yes the Mind movies. That's where I'm getting my information, the information I'm sharing here. Although I listen to other people, but she's the main person. And I think what she said makes a lot of sense. So when you are young, you grow up, depending on where you grew up, believing these things that are not helping you right now. Now the reason why you need these statements, we want to reverse those things that you believe. All rich people, they steal, all rich people are bad people, those kind of things. Now, if you believe rich people are bad people, then you don't want to be rich, right? So those beliefs, sometimes they call them limiting beliefs, is the reason why we are creating these statements to cancel them out. We're saying, go away, leave me alone. And that the blocks, if you take the quiz, you're going to discover what exactly you are feeling. Although you may not be aware. By the way, I talk about money, but actually this could be your health. It could be relationships, why things are happening to you in relationships, why you have this weight, you seem not to lose it. Those you can create statements for those. But to me, I'm passionate about money. That's why. My examples, most of them are going to be about money. So let's go back. We defined it. Positive affirmations are positive present tense statements that say yes to what you want. You want to leave that baggage behind, okay? And the words to avoid, I said number 2 was going to be the words you avoid when you are writing statements, these statements, words that are negative, like no and don't. Like you could say, I don't want date. I don't want date is not a good thing. To use the word don't. And the word date being in what you're saying is not a good thing. So you want to write statements that have abundance instead of saying, oh, you're rich, abundant, instead of using I don't want debt. That's not because they want you, whenever you read that statement, to feel good. But when you're talking about debt, it depresses you. So no negative words like no, don't, and only use some words. Okay, I said words to avoid, no, don't, those negative ones, and words to include a word that bring out good feelings in you, like happy, excited. Those are the statements the words you want to include when you're writing I am statements. Then the people who came up with these ideas, they say you have to avoid thinking about how these things are going to happen. You know, like when you have a big plan, you sit down and say, okay, it's going to happen like this, it's going to happen like that. With this, when you are in this, remember, it's about your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind can create things. That's what they say, right? But for me, I think there is God involved in this whole process. What they call it subconscious, unconscious. So don't worry about how this thing you want is going to happen. Just take action. Just feel good that's going to happen. And somehow, as you continue to do these things start happening. So, types of affirmations. Types of affirmations are many. When I was studying, especially in this book, I think they say there are 5, but I'm going to pick only 3. Maybe later when I sit down and write and record a real video. Because when I'm live, I speak different. When I'm in a video, I'll put it in line. I mean, step by step, like how these things go. Maybe I'll sit down and record a video where I'll explain all of them, because this book mentions 5. But what is more clear, I didn't want to say all of them. Let's say just 3 today. 3 main ones, okay? The 3 main types of affirmations. Now, as I'm going through this, explaining this, especially for you who is going to watch it later, please think of your goal. Think of what you want to achieve. So as we are talking about these statements, plug in your thing, whatever you want to achieve. Remember I said here, I tend to give examples about money, but you can give examples about something else. Please, those of you on the side, type in the chat. I'm here, I want to see you. You whatever you want. For me, in place of money, you put something else. So 3 types that we're going to talk about. The first one is called what you want affirmations. These affirmations are all going to be about what you want. Okay? Number 2, they're going to be action affirmations. What you are going to do or what you are doing to achieve what you just said, number 1. The third kind of affirmations are going to be what life is like now. Now, this one is a good one. What is life? What is your life? What is life like right now that you have achieved that goal? For example, if your goal is to make 1 million, whatever it is, US dollars, Uganda shillings, whatever, Kenya shillings, US pounds, euros, euros, whatever the amount of money it is, if that's your goal, number 1 in the what kind of affirmations, then the action is those things you are doing to achieve that goal, the set amount you want to achieve. And then the third one is what life is like now that you have achieved it. Okay? So because the affirmations, they say they have to be present tense, remember? Yeah. There's something I missed to mention. What's important, I said words that are creating good emotions, like happy, excited, but then something else that don't worry about how this is going to happen. I think I mentioned it. Don't worry about that. Just keep taking your action. Then things start showing up. You start meeting people. Things start creating themselves, and you wonder how these things are happening. Because remember, as you are going to, not to remember because I didn't mention it today, but I mentioned it other times when I speak, I say, make sure before you start to get into these affirmations, you are in a happy place yourself. You are in a happy place. For you to be in a happy place, you have to be a grateful person. You have to be a person who supports others. You have to be a person who does random kinds of kindness, those kind of things. So as you are doing this affirmation, you're already a good, you're feeling good, right? You're feeling good. So you are not a depressed person. Now, as you say, what is life like now? Now you are like describing, like how is your life right now that you got it? So let's get to examples. Who wants to hear the examples? Type in the chat. Please, people on the side, say I want to see the examples. Or maybe we don't do examples, then I'll wait until I record my video. I don't know when I'll do that. Sometime maybe in July or somewhere, I don't know. I'll sit down and write and record a video that's talking about these types of affirmations. But if anyone is interested, here, just say yes, and then I'll go over these affirmations that we did last week, and we pick out which one of them you think is a what you want affirmation, which one is an action kind affirmation. I don't think we did a lot of action. We have a few, not many. And then what life is like now affirmations, because they were all there in the list I gave. And also they say that when you are writing like what you want, describe it. Like if it's a car, describe the model, describe the year, the color even. Although some people say maybe the color, you could leave out the color. But some people actually put the color. They say red. They say, I want to drive this kind of car, whatever, Benz model 2023 by this time. And that's your goal. That's yours. I want it. And then describe it. They say even go, as your action thing that you are doing, you go to the dealership and sit in it and try it out and smell it. All that, take photos. So describe in detail. If it's a house you want to build, okay, describe the house. It has 3 bedrooms, it has a door on this side, it has a bathroom on that side, I painted it pink. Rookie cookie, I painted it pink. Describe it in detail. That's when visualization comes in. When you sleep, dream this dream. Like think like these things have already happened. That's the trick about attracting what you want. When look at it like it's already happened. Okay. That's why you see me when I used to talk about my vision boards. You create a vision board, you put everything on like it has already happened. When you look at it like that one is done, and that one is done, and that one is done. Can you imagine? It may sound silly, but that, oh, Aula finally made it. Aula, how did you know about this one? I've been looking for you. I'm talking affirmations, and I don't know that I can review everything, but just know that affirmations are positive statements. I am statement, no. I am is actually a key statement when you are writing affirmations. But I have, remember, if you have I behind it, starting a statement, something will follow you, they say. So try to have I in your statements. And I said wise to avoid, no, don't, negative words, don't talk about debt at all. Avoid the word debt. If you are trying to get out of debt, just say abandoned, I pay, don't say things that are going to make you feel depressed, okay? And then words to include, say happy, people, I'm happy, I'm excited, stuff like that, words like that are create feelings in you, happy feelings. And then don't worry about how it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to happen, but it will happen. Just believe it will happen. Just be active, stay active. So that review was for you, Aula. Now, who wants to hear the sample statements? And then you tell me, I could read a few. You tell me whether that one is a what statement. Remember I said there's three kinds. What you want kind of statement, the action, what you have to do statement, and then the what life is right now statements. And who wants to try it? You want to try it or you don't? If you don't, I'll just end the live. I'll just say to you, please go tap in the link in the description. I have two links. You can get this free download book. It's going to show you the law of attraction in action. In fact, this book is how many pages? Let me see. It's 169 pages. But believe me, if you really believe in this, you could read it in 2 days. Because the story is so interesting. You see what the lady did. She was struggling in a restaurant and what she did to save herself. So as she keeps doing things, you do the same. You see, that's how she changed her life, by the action. They wrote the book to show you the law of attraction in action. So it's a good book. It's a free download. You can check in the link in the description here. If you are not doing this action thing with me, I'll just put the links for you here. You go do this. Take the, how long have we been here? Let's see how long we've been here. It's not yet 30 minutes. Take the quiz. The quiz is going to show you how you've been blocking money, how you've been blocking success. And then this one is going to show you the law of attraction in action, how the lady did it. And then you can do the same. In fact, this Natalie comes over and shows you, there's a website they give you to go, she explains what just happened. Like, okay, that's what just happened to this lady called Catherine in the story. That's what just happened. So if you want things to happen for you, do this and that and that. So it has like those short videos that come. I think it's wonderful and it's free. Hamza, welcome. Welcome, thank you for being here. Now I don't know what to do. I was almost ending it because I just shared the types of affirmations, and my plan was to read some affirmations and you tell me what you think they are. Like if I read a statement, for example, if I say, I am rich. If I say I am rich, is that a what you want affirmation? Is that an action affirmation, or is it what life is like now affirmation? Let me tell you what, try to explain. When it says what life is like now, it means you describe. If you are wealthy, what would wealthy people do? How about I ask you in the chat? Today I haven't asked you a question. Aula, describe when you are wealthy. How is your life like? Because that's what they're saying. What kind of car do you drive? Which house do you live in? How is your surrounding? How is your house? Those kind of things. So you say, but then you write the statement in present tense. I am driving this kind of car. I have this and that. I'm wearing this kind of clothes. I'm spending time doing this and that. But these things have not happened yet. You just write them down like they have happened. Okay, Aula, what would you be doing if you had a lot of money? All of you, by the way, participate. I see people on the side who are not participating. I was about to close this live, but if you want me to continue, I'll continue. Because it will explain what we are talking about. What, if you had to describe, Aula, I put you on the spot. What is your life like as a rich person? Assuming that was your goal, to make a lot of money. Now you got it. So what? The other day I was asking people on TikTok that if you had all the money in the world and you didn't have to worry about what to do to make money, what would you do? They didn't get it. They kept saying, I'll do this and this, but I said, what would you be doing? That doesn't involve work. You don't need to work anymore, so what are you doing? The answers they were giving me, I think people on TikTok, they rush too much. They don't read everything to finish it. They didn't answer it. They were giving me wrong answers. But I wanted to know what I'm asking right now. Assume you are very rich. You have the money. What is your life like now? What are you doing? Are you giving me an answer? Hamza. Hamza, what would your life be like? What would you be? What is your life like now that you are very, very rich? How is it looking like? Let me see how big you can dream. If you don't mind sharing. Who wants to share? Looky Cookie, are you still there? What is your, because that's one of the affirmations. They want you to sit down and write. For example, let me go back. Remember I said 3 kinds of affirmations, okay? What you want, affirmation. I want to have $100 million. That would be a huge one, right? So then the other one would say, then action one would say, what you'd be doing to get it. Okay, let's assume what? You started something, especially online here. If you become an influencer, you could make money in ways you don't even understand. You come and become a big TikToker, a big YouTuber, a big Instagrammer, you see what happens to your life. Because companies are going to be coming to you, asking you to talk about their brands. And soon you're going to make your millions. And then after you make those, then what life is like. So you could say my action right now, I'm here, I'm promoting this company, whatever company you want to put. I don't know which company is going to contact you. You pick, choose the biggest company in your country. They are now searching for you. They want you to promote them. By the way, did I tell you that I get emails here on YouTube? I get emails. They're asking me to promote their stuff. I just don't respond to them. They think I have an audience. They want me to bring their stuff and talk to you about it. I haven't done that. But assuming my goal was to go big here on the internet, it could be that. And then I earn my, whatever that goal was of the money. And then the third one is, what life is like now that you have it. Okay, now you have the million. What is your life like? For me, I could say I'll travel. If you're in Uganda, I'll tell you what I would do. I'll come and travel and try to get into all those schools in Uganda and talk to young people about the importance of education, the importance of time management, the importance of personal development that we're talking about now. I'd love to go to each and every school in Uganda. How about that? If I made the money, I'd go there because I wouldn't worry about tickets. It would be easy for me to pay for. In Uganda, I would just hire a driver to just drive me around. See, I just told you, mine. It will be like that. So I'm waiting. I don't see any answers. You know, if I don't see you participating, I'll just cut this off. I'm here to share something. Please respond in the chat. What would you be doing if you had all the money you want? You got all the money you want. What are you doing? Aula, are you here? Okay, go on. And do you know how to attract that? With the first statement. The first, remember, that's the what life is like right now. But what you want, that's what you want. So I want, listen, Aula, start writing. I want to drive, or not I want to drive, I'm driving. That's the way to write that one properly. You say, I'm driving a Mercedes-Benz C300 for Matt. Right? Start dreaming. Start dreaming. Yes, you write it like I'm driving, but you write it like right now. Okay. What else? Hamza, what's yours? What about the house? Aula, which house? Well, describe the house. Let's see. Rookie Cookie, are you still here? If you have all the money, what is your life like right now? What kind of house? What do you do? I just told you what I would do. Hamza, what would you be doing? All the rest who are not typing in the chat, please type in the chat. That's why I come live, so I can see you in the chat. Say hello, find the chat and type hello. This is me. And we'll see your name, the name you have in Google, in YouTube. Okay, so sleeping in a mansion, building, built on at least 5. Oh, wow. Why? Why do you need 5? That's a big one. What's going on, Aula? That's a big one. Hamza, what about you? You just became rich and you made the money. It's not lottery money. We're not talking lottery money. You made the money. You now got it. What are you doing? What are you doing? I love that, Aula. I'm going to pray for you. Start doing these things. These things work, actually. You never know. We all never know where life is going to lead us. You may end up getting to big things. Okay, let's pray that you get that, Aula. Okay, who wants to guess? If I'm reading, I want to read a few affirmations. You tell me what they are. What they are in those three, where they belong. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm connected. No. I'm trying to look for a good example. How about this one? All the positive energies of the universe are flowing through me. Where is that? Where would you place that one? All the positive energies of the universe are flowing through me. Is that what you want in that action, or what your life is like now? What do you think? Because many of the examples I have here, owning a multi-billion real estate business. Wow. I think you know how to dream big, Aula. You know how to dream big. Just follow these things. I'm telling you, go download the book, Aula. I know you are action-oriented. Now it's time to share these. I think I'm about to get up here because you're not active. You're not active, so I'm going to share the links and leave you alone. I think you want to sleep. So let me send you the link to the free book, okay? Aula, go read this book. I'm telling you, it's going to keep you awake. It's going to keep you awake because this lady created something huge. So that's why you find the book. The free book is a download. And then here is a link if you want to go do the money blocks. If you want to know what's blocking your money, in fact, that's the best way to start. What is with this quiz? So they're going to ask you a few questions, and then you're going to find out why money is not coming. Money is not coming. Why? So go do the blocks. For those of you who watch this later, look in the description below. You'll see these links that I'm sharing. One takes you to the book. This one you have to read it and see what's going on with this lady and what she's doing. She created greatness for herself, but she started off struggling in a restaurant. And then the blocks is also there. Go do it and see. Find what's blocking your money or your success. Okay, I think since you're not participating, I'm going to stop. Please like it. Like this live. Give it a like before you go so they promote it to other people. The others will watch it. Okay, thank you for supporting it. And I'm about to get off. Use those links I just shared. Follow me on TikTok. I keep sharing my TikTok. Go on TikTok. I'm there more. Take a step. Take a step today is one of mine. Take a step today. is one of my TikToks, and the other one is Halal Money with Sherifa. In fact, I might go live after here. I might go live on TikTok. Halali. Who wants to go on TikTok with me? But I'll be talking money, Sherifa. Because I was going to spend more time here, but I think I could spend it on TikTok. There people don't sleep. I think you're about to sleep. Halal Money with Sherifa. Those are my two TikToks. I think from here I'm going to go to TikTok. I'm going to start with the one, the Take a Step today. And then after that, I'm going to go to Halal Money with Sherifa. I'll do both. I go live on one and then on another. I have more people from this side of the world in Halal Money, like USA and other countries. But Take a Step today has many Ugandans and many in UAE and many Ugandans, wherever they are. They are more in the Take a Step today. But I'll do this other one later because here it's during the day, 3:22. I know there yours is 4:22 right now. So you're about to sleep. So who is coming to TikTok? But I have to pray first. And I'll join you on TikTok in about maybe 20 minutes. So if you want to join me, also when you go to those, you can get to my WhatsApp. I assume you are not in my WhatsApp, but many of you have my WhatsApp number. But if you go to those TikToks, there is a link in the bio. You tap on it and it takes you to, in fact, I need to do that because you are not in my official WhatsApp number. So go to that one of those links or one of those accounts, tap, and I want to see you in the right number. Right now you are not. You are not in the right number. Aula. And actually, I think Hamza too. You are both in my personal line. You need to, I think, switch. So I communicate with you. Like when I share things, I share them in the other number. Okay, thank you all. Please remember, go get the book. If you come later, look in the description and tap, click and go to where it's called Never in Your Wildest Dreams by Natalie Litwell. It's a free book. It's going to show you, it's a free download. I got this one because I'm in a program, in her program. She sent it to me by mail. I got it. But you can get it for free. And then she also has a quiz that you have to take to discover what's blocking your money. What's blocking your success? You'll see that I have these limiting beliefs that are blocking everything from you. And then, of course, if you choose to give her your email, she'll send you some mind movies to watch 5 minutes to start unblocking these things, to start believing in good things happening to you, like Aula. Aula is attracting mansions and Mercedes-Benz. Okay? So thank you so much. I have to go. And by the way, Aula, you haven't recorded your video. I haven't seen your video. On Friday next week, God willing, we're going to be watching my, I'll be celebrating 3 years on YouTube. I have a few people that already sent me their videos. We're going to be sharing what we've learned on this channel in 3 years. That will be Friday. Please mark it around this time, around 9:30 p.m. if you're in Uganda, 10:30 if you're in UAE, and Uganda, if you are USA Eastern, will be around 2:30 p.m. my time. That's when we're going to be watching. That time will be a premiere, not a live like this. It will be a premiered video. So when I do live, I tend to come maybe a few minutes later because I have to set up. But when it's a premiere, it starts at the time it's showing because it's automated. It's already set up. So when the time comes, YouTube will just play it. So please plan to watch that one. I'm already gathering videos and we're going to put them together to watch on Friday. My birthday is July 1st, so I'll be celebrating 55 years. And I'll also be celebrating 3 years on YouTube. And hopefully, by the way, you didn't subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Also share my channel because we haven't gotten to the right subscribers. My intention was to have 15K by then, but I'm missing like 260 right now. So please, ask people to support this message. It's a good message. This is personal development. They don't teach it in school. You're not going to find it only if someone's doing a program like psychology or stuff like that. But they don't have these kind of topics. So please keep coming. Share the channel with others. I'll be on TikTok in about 20 minutes. I'm going to start with Take a Step Today. I'll be there because there are more people like you people like if you're in Uganda, I'm thinking about your time, you're about to sleep, then I'll go to the other one. And I'm going to hang out longer because I'm free, okay? On the second one, I'll be on the Halal Money with Sherifa Moa. I'll be sharing how you make money online, okay? Thank you so much. Please like it and share my channel and ask people to please get in your contacts and ask them specifically. Don't just share. Get into your contacts and tell them, please support this channel. Please support this lady. She's here for us. She's teaching us things. These are important things, okay? Bye-bye.